everybody, it's Julie back again this week. I don't know what day they're going to put me on, but here's this week's question. How has weight loss surgery changed your love life? If so, how? Physically, mentally, emotionally. So I typed out a lot of notes, so if you see me looking down, it's because I have a lot of notes. All right. First of all, prior to weight loss surgery, my love life and body perception were intertwined, meaning to say that at 310 pounds, my body perception was pretty horrible, and so I did not think I could be attractive at all. So that played a lot into my love life, and I think it's important to establish where I was prior to weight loss surgery and kind of where I am right now, because you know, everybody's perception of everybody else is vastly different than your own personal self-perception, and so I think it's really important to establish that I did not think I was attractive at all. I tried to be attractive, you know, I tried to, you know, look presentable and look attractive. I tried to have as nice a clothes as I could find, you know, and we all know that when you're overweight or obese, that the selection of clothes narrows precipitously. So anyway, needless to say, prior to weight loss surgery, my own perception, my self-perception of my own body was horrible. So naturally I thought that when I had surgery and when I lost weight, that would impact my love life, that my husband would find me more attractive, that we'd have more sex, all of that kind of stuff. It's an interesting thing, you know, because you'd think that that would be the way. But it turns out that my husband always found me attractive. You know, and I have been very, you know, and I need to say this about my husband, I have been very, very fortunate. Sometimes you luck out, and I think I lucked out. And I say lucked out because, you know, I started dating my husband when I was 19, and I'm now almost 50. I'm a month away from my 50th birthday, and I think, you know, the idea that we know what we want when we're 19 versus what we know is important at age 50 is vastly different. And I think that I lucked out because I married a man who was really interested in having a soulmate, interested in having somebody who would be there for him when we got to be 50, when we get to be 75, that kind of thing. And so he always found me attractive because he was attracted to me, not the body of me. I mean, of course he was attracted to my body initially, but I think that he was attracted to the me, not to the earthly me, if I can put it that way. The problem was I just didn't find myself attractive. And this has been an ongoing aha moment for me for the past almost 4 years now, since I had weight loss surgery, that I should say, I am the one that holds me back. I am the one that finds myself unattractive. I am the one, and what we put out into the universe, I believe, is what we get back. If I find myself unattractive, therefore other people will find me unattractive. If I, you know, and it can be anything. If I find myself happy, other people will find me happy, that kind of thing. So, not to continually sound like a broken record, because I tend to come back to this, but this journey is a mental one. And the mental one affects the physical. And for me, being attractive, having a love life was all up here. And finding out that the one who was making me unattractive was me was enormous. Finding out that the one holding back our love life was me was enormous. Finding out that I had the ability to make my love life what I wanted it to be from the beginning. It's kind of like when the good witch Glinda says to Dorothy, "Oh, but Dorothy, you had the power all along. You just needed to tap your shoes and go home." And that's kind of what it's been. This journey for me has been finding out that I have had the power all along. So the real question becomes, did I change my own self-perception when I realized that it was not my weight that made me feel unattractive, but yet myself? Yeah, I have changed my own self-perception. I do know that I am attractive to my husband, and I'm attractive when I'm sick. I'm attractive when I don't even know that I'm being attractive to him. He's wonderful in that, you know, out of the blue, he'll say something that, "Wow, you look great," or "You look hot," or something like that. And you know, he doesn't realize it, but it really does make me feel good. And yes, I have begun the slow process of loving myself, of accepting myself for who I am physically, mentally, and emotionally. Am I there yet? No, I'm not even close. But I'm much better than I was. And I have found out that I do love me and my life now. And so, has weight loss surgery changed my love life? The surgery didn't. But the effects of losing weight and finding myself did, if that makes sense. I could have had the weight loss surgery, lost all the weight, and still not figured out that it was me holding me back, and then blamed the weight loss surgery for not making my love life what I thought it should have been, or still not feeling attractive yet. So I've begun to love myself again, and by loving myself, I have allowed myself to be loved, if that makes sense. So, yes, weight loss surgery changed my self-perception, or allowed me to figure out that I needed to change my self-perception. And by changing my self-perception, it changed my love life. But weight loss surgery in and of itself did not change my love life. It was all up here all along. Dorothy, you always had the power, right? Have a great week, everyone. Bye.